Hey, my name's Gabro, and not sure exactly what I'm doing here. I decided to, well, obviously start a YouTube channel, but as it may be apparent for my first time, I don't know what I'm doing, I guess. Kinda got this idea from Jay Schlatt's Weekly Slap and What's His Face's Mail Mondays. Not quite my time, but it's a start, I guess. I've been thinking about topics to talk about, and something that's been on my mind a lot recently is the concept of time. For me, I'm still in my early years, as you might be able to tell by my inexperience in these videos, but I still feel old. Not in the sense that my back's like breaking on me or, I don't know, getting dementia, but in the sense that life's moving by. I I'm finishing high school this year in the next month or two. Don't quite know exactly when because I'm horrible at time. But for all the time that I've spent in school, I don't, no matter how much work or how terrible of experiences I've had, well, I guess I can't complain too much. I'm homeschooled. Didn't go to no public school or bougie. I don't know. I guess public school isn't too bougie from what I've heard. But I've been homeschooled. That means my circle of friends is pretty limited. But the relationship with those friends of mine really are something. I often, or I used to often, what's the word for it? I used to be envious of public schoolers because they got to hang out with their friends all day, every day. They're able to make bonds with more people that I wish I had. But looking back at this this experience I've had, I don't think I'd trade it for anything. And now it's all coming to an end. I'm moving on in my life. And it's scary. I don't quite know what I'm doing or what I'm going to be doing in the next few years. But it's life's moving. It's got this weird habit of never slowing down for anyone. I know this all just sounds like pseudo intellectual crap, as some people put it, but it's kind of just a way for me to vent, I guess you could say. I mean, a way for me to just get my thoughts out. You know, these friendships I've developed really have shaped who I am. I truly believe that. And, well, I kind of just hope that in these last few years, or even these last few months or weeks, I've been a good person, I guess you could say. That's something I've always struggled with. I always think way too deeply in anything anyone does. And in a way that's self-centered, I guess you could say. In a way of how it relates to me. Like, for example, if someone, I don't know, starts scooching away or sitting down next to me or just, I don't know, avoids eye contact. It's hard to explain, but it's something that I look at, and I have a great habit of always trying to make it out to be the worst possible thing. I'm a bit scattered brained making this video, so forgive me if my points are a little bit all over the place, but I'd like to go back to time. Time time flies. I know it's a bit redundant, or people keep repeating it, or cliche is the word, but it really does. I mean, not long ago I thought that I'd be in high school for the rest of my life, but here I am, just a few more weeks left, and I'm just wishing I could slow down and spend more time here. But I know, and I've figured out, as so as many others, that that's not how it works. Gotta keep moving on with life, and if you just try to hold on to the past, then, well, it's gonna do more damage than if you just let go. To anyone who, by chance, is listening to this video, or watching it, I guess, since I recorded's a strong word, but recorded some gameplay of this. By chance anyone's watching this, and there I've gone, lost my train of thought. Let's see, time. Oh, by chance anyone's watching this, take don't take your time for granted. Look around to see who you're spending your time with, and figure out if that's those people or those things are what you want to be doing. I've wasted a lot of my time sitting around on the internet watching videos, but now that I'm looking back at it, I'd rather spend that making memories with my friends or family. Now, I know, again, cliche, but this has just reinforced how true that is for me. Caring about people is nice. My friend talked to me the other day about how he's going through a awakening, per se. He's the kind of guy that really likes to think about stuff and question why, right? Recently he's been on a kick of, what if we're all robots? How can we tell, right? And he said something to me. We were at prom, right? And he said this thing to me. He said, well, let me set the scene. We were standing on a balcony. It was at this rich dude's house. He had like he had, let me just say, he had a basketball court, an entire like establishment in his backyard. Anyways, my time's starting to run short. I'll get to the point. He told me, why should I care about these people? Why do I have to care? And I told him, because it's nice to care. Caring is nice, ain't it?